Don't hear it. Ijaw people are already angry that this is the worst government.
Breaking news, my country people. You don't read for Asari Dokubo. Guys, this is a man that once campaigned vigorously for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is a man that swore that Tinubu's government is so far the best government that he has ever witnessed. This is a man that said, oh, on Tinubu's mandate we shall stand. Tinubu would complete his 8 years tenure. Tinubu this, Tinubu that. Now the premium shege has started and Asari Dokubo is crying. I really feel that it is too early to cry, because this administration has just started and we are yet to clock 1 year in this Tinubu's government, and Tinubu's supporters are already crying. Most of them are complaining, lamenting that the shege they are seeing is not what they expected. I mean, for someone like Asari Dokubo, who has always defended Tinubu on every side, those that come to say, oh, Tinubu's government is this, Asari Dokubo is always there to defend the president. But I am quite shocked that this same man that vowed and stood for the president, that supported the president through thick and thin, is now crying that had he known that Tinubu's government would be like this, then he wouldn't have supported him. He wouldn't have shown him the support he showed him during the elections. Now, this former militant leader, Asari Dokubo, has cried out that, Rivers State is on fire and Tinubu is the cause of this. According to him, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's led federal government is the worst ever. He alleged that the present situation in Rivers State indicates that Tinubu's administration is a nightmare for the Ijaw people. I mean, Rivers State is a litmus test. And if there is any fire, it would start in Rivers State. According to him, Tinubu's government is the worst of all, and fire will start in Rivers State. This is Asari Dokubo ranting and panting that with all that is happening in Rivers State, particularly the Ijaw ethnic group, they are angry with this present administration. They are angry with Tinubu's government. And this is a staunch supporter of Tinubu and the APC. Asari Dokubo lamented that he had earlier assured the Ijaw people that this Tinubu's government would perform well. He has assured the Ijaw people whenever they come to meet him, Presido, he would tell them, don't worry, Tinubu's government is the best. He, however, alleged that the present situation has indicated that Tinubu's administration is a nightmare for the Ijaw people. Asari opting that the political crisis rocking Rivers State is serving as a litmus test for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. According to him, if there would be any fire as a consequence of alleged bad governance, it would begin in Rivers State. And yes, he said this is the worst government. It is a nightmare for the Ijaw people. After he has held out his hands and assured his people that Tinubu's government would bring the best. But no, he's quite frustrated, and Asari Dokubo has cried out in pain that this was not what he expected. So my country people, this is coming at this very moment where Rivers State is practically on fire. And according to him, Asari Dokubo has said, it's as if they are putting more fuel to the fire or more fire to the fuel. This is just serious. And I am quite shocked that Asari Dokubo came out openly to confess that this government is indeed a terrible government. It is not favorable to him and also to the Ijaw people. So my country people, make una come shook mouth for this matter.
Don't hear it. Ijaw people are already angry that this is the worst government. This government is against Ijaw people, and you want to add fire to petrol? You want to add petrol to fire? This is the worst government. That's the feeling of the Ijaw people. If nobody is telling you, as a friend, I will tell you, Ijaw people feel this is the worst government for them. This is a nightmare for them. And when we were voting, when we were campaigning for you, A lot of Ijaw people called me, Presido, you don't know Tinubu. You know everything about Tinubu. Tinubu is your friend. No? We hope it's not going to look the other way. Oh. And I assured everybody, I say, if Tinubu fails, hold me responsible. And today, the people are asking me, are you still on that if Tinubu fails, hold me responsible? Rivers State is the litmus test. If there is going to be any fire, it will start in Rivers State. I cannot stop them. I, as an individual, I cannot stop them. I cannot even stand on their way because they will shove me aside. Let me tell you, nobody, if anybody is giving you assurance that he can stand in the gap between you and the job people, when the job people feel that your government is against them, then that person is your worst enemy. Because the job people will crush him. Whoever he is, whether it's an Ijaw man or not, the job people will crush him. The earlier you call your minister and the governor to Abuja again to maintain the status quo, the better it will be. The better it will be. I am saying it. I have everything to lose. But if I don't advise you, I stake my life. I stake everything. I stake my businesses, my source of livelihood for you to become president. And if I am unable to tell you the truth, if you are in your government, I have to stake everything for telling you the truth. I have started doing it now. I am staking everything to tell you the truth. It is left for you to hear, but the result you will see. The job people feel insulted. They produce over 80% of the resources in Nigeria. And 100% of the resources in Nigeria, the oil and gas, pass through their territory for export to all the terminals. All pipelines pass through Ijaw land. And you look at them, you look at Ijaw people, and you give us one third-class minister. It has never happened. From Gowon to now, it has never happened. And all of us, some of us have tried as much as we can to see that this thing is changed. No. Every day you remove Ijaw people from the position. Ijaw people consider Buhari government as the worst in the history of the Ijaw nation. But even the people Buhari appointed and left,